Alrighty. Hello everyone. Welcome back. Today we're going to be doing a small stream, just a little stream. Uh Obviously today is the day Ms Marvel came out on Disney Plus, and the show's got me hyped. So what we're going to do is we're going to be jumping on Avengers, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Ms Marvel. We're also going to be purchasing her Disney Plus outfit. And taking a look at it, we're just going to be discussing the show, and my thoughts on episode 1. I will be talking about spoilers, and we're just going to be chilling. It's going to be it's going to be a small stream. It's going to be about an hour or so, maybe an hour and a half, depending on how things go. But yeah, it won't be long. I got a couple things to go over again just before we kick things off. Number one is I'm hoping there's a significant difference in the way my mic sounds. Basically, I've turned off almost every filter I had on. So now with any luck, I shouldn't be having any volume dipping issues. Again, I'm going to check the VOD after stream, and hopefully we can identify whether or not that's still happening. And again, I'll keep tweaking until we get it right, but there should be a significant change in this stream, which I'm hopeful for. So, yeah. What else? Oh, yes. I wanted to showcase, I tweeted about this, but I wanted to give another spotlight to the artwork that I mentioned yesterday in yesterday's stream. The commission I ordered came through today, and I've posted it on my Twitter, but I wanted to showcase it on stream as well because it's really cool. So bear with me one moment. I'm just going to bring that into the scene here. Bear me one moment whilst I resize it. Here we are. Alrighty, this is the art that I had commissioned yesterday. And yeah, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm not sure why it's coming up. The lines in the back shouldn't be black. They should actually be blue, I think. They're not quite sure why that's happening, but either way, it looks amazing. You can see the full version of the image on my Twitter. But yeah, it just looks so cool. I really wanted some art that was an unchibified version of my model. Obviously, my model is quite chibified, which is amazing, and it's super cute, and I love it. But I wanted some art that kind of took an opposite approach, and had a more fully, what's the word? I'm not sure. Just an unchibied version, like a full detailed version. And so this came through, and yeah, no, it looks absolutely amazing. I'm still need to find a use for it. Originally, I mentioned this yesterday, but originally I was going to be using this for my Stunning Soon screen, but I quite like the little animation I've got going now, so we're probably going to keep using that instead. So I will definitely find some uses for this art layer because it's so good, and I can't not use it. I've also got a transparent version as well, which is just the same thing but without the background. So I might slide that in just so that you can check it out, but I'll do that once we've swapped scenes. But without further ado, let's just jump straight into it because, like I said, it's going to be a small stream, so don't want to spend too much time dilly-dallying. We're just going to jump straight on in. Bear me 1 second. Alrighty. Let me just get myself... Okay, yep, so we're back in Avengers. Let's get going, shall we? Let's first, before we do anything else, let's check out this outfit, shall we? Here it is. Yeah, it looks amazing. I love the symbol. I love the inclusion of the band. The trainers are a really nice touch as well, and it's really like bleak. It's got like a nice like shine to it that I absolutely love. So I bought the credits especially for this. So we're going to be equipping that for sure. Gotta be done. And also, they gave us a free nameplate to go with the release of the outfit as well. Kind of showcasing her new powers. So we're definitely picking that up because that's free. They're also doing a sale on Ms Mavel outfits. I don't know if there are any Ms Mavel outfits that I don't have that I particularly want. But right now, with the extra credits I purchased, I can afford pretty much any of them. So we might just take a quick glance. We might just take a very quick glance. What we got here? I don't really feel like I need any other Ms Marvel outfits. We'll probably save the credits for something else. Let's just jump straight in. You may have also noticed I've changed my background today. I decided to make the black areas of the background red to kind of match the Ms Marvel aesthetic. I also added her logo in the other scene. It was just a quick edit. I didn't want to spend too long on it. Because again, this is a small stream. Not spending too long on this. But I just thought it'd be a nice touch. Having streams dedicated to specific things going on. For example, like Disney Plus releases for different Marvel shows. And having streams to celebrate them and kind of be associated with them is something I really want to do more of. So I feel like I'll probably be doing something for, maybe not every Marvel release, but for a good majority of them. I want to be able to do streams to coincide with them. So I might be doing a Thor Love and Thunder stream when it drops out in cinemas, but obviously it won't be until I see it. But I usually try to watch Marvel projects within the first week to avoid spoilers and stuff, obviously. Right, so we're just picking up the bounties for today. Right, what do we want to do? Is the Tachyon event still on? Yes, they are. I think these expire tomorrow. So I'm going to try and do these. Get some gear for Ms Marvel, shall we? Let's just do it. Alrighty, so let's decide which one we're focusing on, because I have no idea. I suppose we should focus on the main one, right? The one that gives exotic armor, exotic gear for everyone. Complete Tachyon wrist with 2 or more of the same hero. That's kind of hard to do. Especially if we're sticking with Ms Marvel, which we definitely are. So I'm just moving myself a little bit. And then Dreadbot takedowns. That's going to be tricky, I think. But we'll give it a go, shall we? I'm going to turn the game audio up a bit. Let's give it a whirl. We'll see if we can matchmake with some people. We'll do some Eastern Seaboard stuff. Okay, we'll see if we can get a team going, and hopefully with the Ms Marvel synergy going on, maybe we can get some people who are also playing Ms Marvel. That would be ideal, really. But yeah, I guess I should talk about the show itself. I have seen episode 1, and I'm going to be talking about spoilers. I mean, nothing crazy, obviously, because it is only episode 1. There's only so much to talk about, but I am going to be talking about the episode from the perspective of having seen it. So just giving that warning out now. But yeah, I don't really know where to start. I loved it, I guess, is where I should start. I love the whole vibe of it, really. The energy it has. Does that make sense? It's a very cheerful, upbeat kind of show, which is such a nice contrast to like Moon Knight, which I loved also. But that was a very serious show, right? And this just feels a lot more upbeat, a little bit more fun. And I'm all for it. I think it's a nice breath of fresh air that we didn't have. We haven't had for a little bit. It's just nice to get that. And I think its whole aesthetic, I mean, nothing I'm saying really is new, I don't think, but like the whole aesthetic it has going on with like the comic book animations that they've got going on to like represent Kamala's imagination and stuff, and the way they like showcase text messages through neon signs. Really, really cool stuff. Amazing. What else is there to say? I don't know, it was just a lot of fun. I'm not super great at like going into depths about an episode or a show. I usually just go, yeah, that was fun, I had a good time, and then that's usually it. But I just kind of wanted to like celebrate the premiere, even if there's not too much for me to talk about. I'm sure I'll like think of things and stuff as we go. In the meantime, whilst we're waiting to hopefully pair up with some people, I'm going to tweak a couple things. Let me add in the transparent version of this artwork so you guys can see it. And we'll just leave it on the side. Yeah, it's a bit big. One moment. Just gonna leave it up here, right above my head. You guys can admire it a little bit. It might get in the way of the chat, but for now I think it's a-okay. I also notice my mouth isn't moving right now. I'm not sure if there's because of everything I've done with tweaking my settings and stuff. But my jaw isn't moving on my VTuber. So I may take a quick look at that. You may see some UI stuff going on in the background here. Bear with me. I may actually just hide the VTuber whilst I do that. Oh, we got one person. Their power level's pretty low. That's not great. Maybe too low. But yeah, somehow we ended up getting kicked. Okay, everything seems to be okay with the model. I'm not sure what was going on before. It's moving, it's just not moving as much as it was. It's very strange. I wonder why not. Very bizarre. Okay, I don't want to be waiting in a queue forever, so I think we're just gonna move on. We may have to bite the bullet on the objectives, but I think we're just gonna do something solo. We'll see if restarting the mission does anything, but I'm not convinced. It's hard to matchmake outside of quick matching, to be honest. Trying to matchmake for specific missions is like almost impossible.
Alright, Avengers. We've pinpointed the location of one of AIM's cloning research labs. We believe Scientist Supreme has perfected her cloning technology to the point where she can literally produce copies of our most deadly foes. Needless to say, we need to take them out. Leave nothing to chance. Destroy the clone you encounter and any research you find. We're dropping you off close to the location. AIM is on high alert, so look out for any forces in the area.
One thing I really want to do whilst we're here, and I know a lot of people are already doing this, so it's not exactly going to be a new thing, but I want to recreate that famous lamppost shot. Again, not a unique thing to do, but I just think it'd be fun. So we're going to try. I believe I need a specific emote for that though, right? Because she needs to be like sitting down. Oh, I have it. Perfect. Okay. Wait, are there any chests that we can grab? There are. So at some point, when we get a good opportune moment, we're gonna do that real quick.
Fight time, guys!
I don't play Kamala too much in this game. I don't have anything against like her combat or anything. I just prefer some of the other characters' combat. But I still have a leveled up, so. In game, this outfit still looks amazing. I just something about like the shine on it. It's glossy, the right word? I don't know if that's the right term to use in this context. But it just has this nice shine to it that makes it look really, really nice. Oh, a challenge card thing. I don't think I have all of Ms Mavel's challenge card stuff, so we can get some of those whilst we're at it as well. That'd be perfect. There's another chest over here, so we'll grab that as well. Where is it? Have I gone the wrong way? I think I've taken a wrong turn somewhere. 1 minute. Yeah, I need to go around. Okay, we got it, we got it. Here we are, okay. We'll grab this chest, then we might take a look at trying to take this photo. And then we will carry on with the mission. Sorry if I'm a little quieter today. I hadn't initially planned on streaming, so I'm not quite in the right space of mind, I guess. Like, I knew from the get-go I was going to obviously stream on Monday. And I planned I was going to do a stream the next day, but I hadn't really decided what the plan was. Which is why, again, why I actually want to do a small stream today, nothing too major. I just wanted to, yeah, to celebrate. I watched the show this morning and I was like, man, my hype levels are just really high. I feel like it's a good opportunity as any to celebrate it and make a stream out of it, so here we are. There we go, look, we got one. We got a mission and we got some gear out of it. Awesome. Did we get the chest? We didn't. Let's grab the chest real quick. Right, let's try and get this photo made, shall we? So I think in a lot of the posters she's like by the shore or something, right? So we want to find like an edge. That one's not going to work because it's blocked off. That one's blocked off too. There's got to be one. I can think of one specific area, but I have no idea where it is. This may be tricky. We'll keep looking for a little bit, because I'd ideally like to find a good spot, and if not, we'll just pick any lamppost. We'll just pick a random one.
Hey, I like these odds.
We can head in the direction of the objective as well. Oh, this looks promising. Hang on. This looks like it might be promising. We may have to clear this objective first, but after that, I think we've got a good spot here. Okay, this could work. This will work. Okay, perfect. Right, let's clear the ads in this area, just so that we can take a photo without being interrupted. Ow. Missiles. Black Panther's got that one. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah. Let's go for this one up here, shall we? Okay. I see. Right. This is gonna be a bit tricky. Don't know if I can make that. How the heck am I gonna get up there? I don't think I can. I don't think I've got the height for it.
Take it out.
I don't know if this is gonna work. We may have to make some compromises.
They were no match for us.
Let's try this little thing here. Can we get on top of that? Not easily, huh? Try once more. Oof. Just missed it. Trying it once more. That was too high. I won't spend too long on this. If it won't work, it won't work. But, oh! We nearly had that. We very nearly had that. Don't think it's... Oh. We're getting it. We're getting close. Hmm.
We can take 'em.
Yeah, I don't think it supports us staying...
It is finished.
Right, what can we do? What can we do instead then, maybe? Just pick a ledge? It's not perfect, but I think we'll just pick one of these edges. And do that instead, but we gotta get rid of these lasers, man. They're going from up there, okay.
Got some bad guys.
Will this work? Yeah, this is quite have the same vibe as like if she was sitting on top of the lamppost, huh? Yeah, there's gotta be something better we can do. Dang it, I really wanted to get on a lamppost, man. I don't know what to tell you. I just don't think the game will allow us. And as soon as I try to grapple onto one, we jump straight off. I'm getting some weird frame rate issues. Oopsie. What about that corner? Oh. Whoops. There's nothing I can heal myself with here, huh? Well, I guess I can just do that. Will she sit there though, or will she fall? No, okay. Dang it! I know I'm wasting Healing Spirit on this, but I just the red board is annoying. Okay, we're gonna have to bite the bullet on this one and go with the original plan. Not the original plan, the new plan, rather. It's not great, but it'll do. Can I get it at like a certain angle, maybe? Like, if here, maybe? That'll work. What if I get it at a certain angle so it kind of gives off the illusion that she's like... No, I don't think that'll work. Okay, never mind. I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of don't like the fact that there's a giant turret. It kind of kills the vibe, I think. What about this side? Right on the edge here. Something like this could work, maybe. We're gonna need to zoom out though, so we get like a good view of the city. Do you want like a filter on? Something that just like... No, not really. What depth of field? Maybe just decrease the intensity of the blur. Like 70%. I think it looks better without. It's a shame I can't get like a nice city shot though. Maybe if we focus on the city in the back here. We can get rid of Thor. But then we've got that like weird turret structure, so we're gonna need to angle a little bit actually. Even if we got rid of Thor, we couldn't get rid of that. There's a turret here too, but it's less obvious, I think. I think that'll work. It's not perfect. But I do want to play the game, so we are going to move on. I admire those who have been able to successfully get like a good lamppost shot. Because it turns out it's a lot harder than I thought. Ow. Right, this turret needs to go. There we got one. Should be two. Another guaranteed reward, nice. Another challenge card mission. I'd love to see it. I must have Ms Mavel stuff already. Oh, I forgot about that takedown. I don't think I've seen that one recently. That's a fun one. Where are the rest? There's one dude trying to run away over here. Get back here, you.
We're scanning the facilities for the clone location. In the meantime, I'm sending you to the lower floors to find a target who has more information.
Let's keep moving.
There's a security chief up ahead who has the information for the facility. You know what to do.
Keep 'em coming.
We're getting rid of the turrets immediately. Let's try one of these. I guess I should talk a little bit more about the show. I think the Avengers Con concept is really, really cool. I know there have been rumors about Kevin Feige potentially making an Avengers Con in real life after like the success of the Star Wars celebration. Sign me up. I would be there in a flash. Assuming they did one in the UK, that is. I can't really afford to travel to America. I know Avengers Campus is actually opening up in France, in Paris soon. I'm hoping to visit at some point. I don't know when. Probably won't be for a while, maybe in like a year or... But it's definitely a goal of mine. Can we trigger this plate, please? No? Please? I want the chest. I don't think it's gonna happen. Okay. Whatever, we'll skip it. Here's we're bugged out. But yeah, no, I think the Avengers Con concept is super cool, and if they made one in real life, I'd be down. Bless Kamala's father for trying his best with the Hulk costume. He tried so hard, and he got shot down so hard, and you could just see the disappointment on his face. It's so bad. I mean, like, I get it from my parents, they'd be like, no, that's not happening. But it just seems so sad. It's so sad. Pizza That Boys continue to be alive. Right, I think we're about to move on to the boss. I also really like the chemistry between Kamala and Bruno, is it? The little like romantic tension they have, super cute. I can't wait to see that develop, hopefully.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM database. And
it's very sweet.
Located the clone on the top floor.
And he's so supportive as well, like it's obvious he's doing it because he's in love, but it's still nice to see.
Glad we're on the same page about your chances.
Using his credentials to enter the AIM.
Like Kamala, even in episode 1, comes up with all these crazy ideas, and he just goes along with it. Like the whole plan to escape to go to Avengers Con was so bizarre. And he could have just easily been like, no, this is stupid, we're not doing it. And he was like, no, let's go for it. It might not work, but we're gonna try. And I respect that. Come on. Take the damage, man. Take the damage. One thing I might do, and I did this kind of a little bit when Moon Knight came out, but I want to read... Oh god, I'm going to jump off the edge like an idiot. That was stupid. One thing I'd like to do, and I did this a little bit with Moon Knight, is I might go and read like a couple issues of Ms Mavel. Just to kind of get a feel for the vibe that they've got going on in the comics versus what we're seeing in the show. When Moon Knight came out, I read the like short 17 issue Moon Knight run from, I don't remember, 2014? It was like 17 issues and they were all like little short stories of Moon Knight. Which was just, it was a lot of fun to read. It was just something I didn't have to like make a huge commitment to. Because in the same way with games, I don't have the money now when it comes to reading.
Not doing so good.
So, I wasn't paying attention to my health. But yeah, it's a lot easier for me to read like a smaller series than it is to like commit to something a bit bigger. I don't know if Ms Mavel has anything like that, but I think I'm just gonna really like her origin, because Ms Mavel's a much clearer like starting point versus Moon Knight, where a lot of his comics were kind of all over the place, but I think Ms Mavel's that like clear, this is where her story began, and this is where you should start from. So I may just give a couple of issues of that a read. I probably won't read it the whole way through, but I'd like to read a little bit of it, at least whilst Ms Mavel is airing. Just to kind of like, again, feed that hype of the show. Let's get this flyer out the way. Can I grab him? I know Ms Mavel can grab, but I don't... Oh, was that it? Did I do it? Returning to the topic of like Kamala's powers in the show, now that I've like seen a little bit of it inside the context of the show,
Ooh, a burn and a pun.
I'm still all for it.
I want you to be the one I relentlessly
I mean, it remains to
annoy
be
by not
seen
following
how
yours.
the show tackles the core elements that her original powers gave. Like what I was saying yesterday about the way they like use her stretchiness to represent like
If we get any more
her self-acceptance and all that. It remains to be seen how the show kind of replicates that. But in terms of the powers themselves, just going off of like an initial thought, I'm all for it. Like seeing the way they stretch when she grabbed was it Zoe? Tried to save Zoe. Like the powers are still there in spirit, which is something I think Kevin Feige also mentioned. They're still there in heart, they're just visually a little different. Right, we are gonna swap these exotic pieces to level Mala up a bit. You still 150, huh? That's fine. Oh, 144, dang. They're both 144. Okay. There we go, 152. That's nice. Got some champion points as well. Let's grab these last ones on the tree here. Nice. Okay, so we might need maybe one more threat sector. Hang on, I'm just trying to clear. Where's this dot coming from? Hero roster. Ms Mavel. What am I looking at here? There's something in here I haven't got. I haven't... So I just, it bothers me when these like little exclamation marks pop up. Oh. I just kind of want to get rid of them. I think we're good now. Alright. So I think to clear one of the other Tachyon objectives, we need to do another threat sector. Which one was it? Was it this one? Yeah, we need to do 2 more. Can we do 2 more in the next 40 minutes is more so the question. I mean, it'll be faster when we're not, like, messing around with photo mode and stuff, right? I suppose it matters which one we do, though. I suppose it needs to be a threat sector and not like a villain sector though, right? Where are the threat sectors? I only see villain sectors here and hives and stuff. Oh, here are some. Oh, they are here. I'm just slow. Okay. We're gonna try and speed run these. We're gonna skip the chests and we're just gonna clear them. I wanna complete the objective before the end of the stream.
Hill here. We found a facility where AIM is preparing to spin up another fake arc reactor.
So we're just gonna speed run this.
We have to put a stop to it. The arc reactor's nearby. Jarvis, are you picking up anything?
Locked on and ready, Commander Hill.
Good luck out there.
An elite AIM team.
Right, let's get through this as quickly as possible, shall we?
Updating your HUD.
Let's get those exotic pieces.
Look out. Got some bad guys. Hey, I like
I think it's a shame that you can't matchmake for threat sectors anymore. You can only do it for like villain sectors. And then obviously quick matching. I don't know why. I guess the idea is it's all the threat sectors are supposed to be in the quick matching pool, but as I said yesterday, like, we almost always get drop zones when quick matching occurs. And it's kinda... I'm really looking forward to seeing how the Disney Plus show tackles her in beginning. I think they teased it a little bit in trailers and stuff, but I'm really curious to see how that translates with her new power set. If at all. Presumably they're going to have some form of embiggening. I think it would be a massive shame if they didn't. But again, like I said, I think it's been teased. Certain shots in the trailers and stuff that looked like they could be Kamala and Biggie. Absolutely, it's going to be saved for like the finale though, right? It's like her big ultimate
We'll
like
need to take control of their system.
skill.
Get me to the
Power.
location on your HUD.
Oh, I just remembered we got challenge card things, didn't we? But okay, I have completed it already. I couldn't remember.
Bypassing their security will take some time. Keep the area clear.
But yeah, I'm really curious to see how it translates. Hopefully well, but time will tell. It's like the two big things, like the two big like surprise things I want to see in the show. Embiggening being one of them, and the second one probably being obvious. Would be Captain Marvel. I think everyone kind of has the assumption that she's going to show up at some point. Whether or not she actually does remains to be seen. I mean, it would be awesome. It would fit. I mean, presumably, my current theory is that, like, the show's going to end with a post-credit scene that ties directly into the Marvels, where Captain Marvel shows up and she's like, "Hey kid, you're pretty cool. Why don't you come join me?" Or something. I don't think we'll get Captain Marvel before that, because this show is supposed to focus on Kamala. And I feel like introducing her earlier, or like maybe in like halfway through the show or something like that, I think that would kind of diminish the focus away, right? Because Captain Marvel's a pretty big character. Kamala, at least for the MCU, is pretty new. So the attention would automatically, for a lot of people, I think, would go straight to Captain Marvel, and the attention would kind of come off Kamala a little bit, and you definitely don't want that. You want the core show to focus on the story. So I think if we get any kind of Captain Marvel cameo, it probably won't be till the finale. I hope it's not till the finale. That's what I'd like to see personally. We'll see.
Okay, pick up the pace, Avengers.
Down he goes. Can we hit that from here? We cannot. I'm gonna get rid of this turret before it hits me with another rocket. Oh, whoopsie.
Nice work.
Let's go. One thing I'm really interested to learn more about as the show continues is her family's connection to the band. Because episode 1 made it pretty clear that Kamala's mother knows what that band is and where it came from. And like, the package that the band came in came from her grandmother. So is Kamala's grandmother like, was she a superhero? Has she used that band in the past and now she's like passing it on?
AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol.
What does her mother know? How much of it has she been exposed to already? What's she gonna do if / when she finds out that Kamala is using it? How is she gonna react? That's all stuff I'm really interested to see. I think Bruno becomes his own, like, hero as well. I don't remember what he's called. Red something? I don't remember. But I'm also really excited for that as well. Kamala having, like, a partner to fight alongside her. I think that's gonna be super sick. It's going to be interesting to see also if this show tells us anything about the Marvels. Because right now we don't know much about the Marvels besides the inclusion of Kamala and Monica Rambeau. Apart from that, we know nothing about like the story or the villains or anything. So I wonder if with any kind of, maybe some kind of Captain Marvel cameo, do we get like an insight into what we can expect narrative-wise? That'd be interesting to find out, but again, that's not something I'd want to know until later. I want this show to be focused on Kamala. because I really enjoyed her story in this game. Like the Reassemble campaign was so good, and it was my first real introduction to Kamala as a character. And she was just everything. She was just such a great protagonist for the game, I think.
You made it.
Bad guys.
I also find it hilarious that people think this game does a better representation of Kamala than the MCU. It remains to be seen if that's true. I don't think it really matters, but I do think it's quite funny. Considering how much hate this game gets, for people to start now saying that it's doing something better than the MCU, that's quite an achievement for the game. Even if it doesn't necessarily hold up to be true, it's praise, even if it's not praise in the best context. Like, ideally, we would be able to praise this game without diminishing another adaptation. Because I'm sure the show is going to be amazing. I think regardless of whether or not it's quote-unquote better or worse, I don't think that's going to diminish from, like, how good the show will be on its own merits. I'm debating whether or not I want to do another threat sector after this. I said we'd only do an hour.
The reactor is powered by 4 energy junctions. Destroying them should destroy the reactor.
We can probably do one more. Sure it'll. This one's pretty much done anyway. We just gotta destroy these cores and we can move on. I didn't know before now, and that's probably just because I haven't played Kamala much, that you could hold the trigger down or the button down when you're using the high five, so you can kind of like target yourself a little bit. I wonder if holding it, that flake is still hilarious. I wonder if holding it down gives it like a charge, gives it a little bit more damage maybe? I need to get out. I thought I had a high five ready, but I guess I don't. I was trying to, that's why I stood still there. I thought I had a high five, trying to trigger it, but maybe not. Ow! I need to use the spirit. Right, we'll get this power core here, and then we'll use an Invig and wrap it up. Wrap it up with an Inviggen. Just like that, we've done it. Nice,
Thank you,
1,000
Avengers.
units as well.
We'll continue
Can't go
monitoring
wrong.
AIM's facilities. Last thing we need is a highly
Okay.
unstable arc reactor.
There
in
is
their
one
hands.
front sector we can do, which is really, really quick. So we're gonna do that. Assuming it's here. It is, and we're back. Let's do and we're back. That shouldn't take long. Ah, Kieran, hi!
We've had word that
Thank you
AIM
so
has
much
sent
for
bounty
hopping on
hunters
in.
into urban areas to search for Inhumans. Some have been sent to Jersey City. It's imperative that you stop them.
Ah, you're at work?
Scan the area
Ah.
for AIM signatures. Be on your
I always
guard.
find it really interesting that people like try to watch streams when they're at work. I guess maybe if you're like remote, it's a bit easier. Yeah, the stream's going well. We're just chilling. It's a super short stream today. We're just playing a little bit of Avengers because the Ms Mavel show came out, and I wanted to like celebrate it by playing some Avengers, playing as Ms Mavel.
Standoff up ahead.
But yeah, no, my day's going good. The stream's going good.
We can take them.
Oh, you're not working remotely? Oh wow. I admire your commitment. I couldn't do it. I don't have the guts. I admire your bravery. I will do. Yeah, thank you for hopping in. Goodbye. Enjoy work as much as you can, I suppose. Hang in there. Hang in there. Alrighty, we should be done nearly with this crowd.
Got some bad guys.
No, we're not nearly done with this crowd. We're gonna get a whole new crowd. I always forget the amount of waves that this mission has. Oh wow! Look at him go! Oh wow! Oh! Did he bounce as he landed? That was hilarious. I think that's the first time that's happened. That's a clip right there. That's a clip. That's it. Oh, that was a voice crack. That's a clip right there. Oh, wee! Another one!
They're safe.
Oh, I don't want to follow them. I don't want to follow them.
A team of watchdogs.
That's
is in the
hilarious.
vicinity. I've sent
It's
their
the little
location to
moments.
your hub.
It's the little moments. You might as well pick up the chest whilst we're here. This mission doesn't take long, so it can't hurt to grab them.
Neutralize the watchdogs unit.
Right, but the watchdogs unit is like right here. We'll take out the watchdogs unit and we'll grab the chest that's like right here. Ow. Rude much. I don't know why I triggered that. I don't think I needed to do that. I wasn't really paying attention. It's okay because I've got a charge back, so it's all good. I need this dude to get rid of his shield, like now. Okay, that did like not a lot, to be honest.
A watchdog's agent is down.
2 down, 3 to go. Oh, 3 down, 2 to go.
Another bounty hunter is down.
Alright, we're nearly done with these guys. Get out of the corner.
The Watchdog's team has been defeated. Excellently done. I've located
Perfect.
captive Inhumans.
Right, we'll grab this
They're
chest.
being kept in portable cells. You'll have to break them out.
Maui. There goes another one. Ah, it's so good. It's so good. Come on. Alrighty, where's the button for this door? It's right there. It's right there in front of me. Where it is. Alrighty. There's another chest up here, so we'll grab that.
Uh-oh! I see.
Get this dude out here. Well, I'm just gonna like pick off any of the side objectives I see as we go. That was nice and easy, so that's all good. There's another thing over here. Oh, is this gonna be one of those ones where I have to do the... Oh, this one's gonna be a pain. Okay. Let's wrap this one up nice and quick.
There they are. You'll need to destroy the locking mechanisms to open the cell.
There's 3. Number 4 should be within the vicinity. Nice. Okay. Another champion level. Love to see it. Get out of my way. I think we're pretty much done here. Right. Let's move on. That's one.
This one is open.
Where is B? I'm not sure, but C is here, so we'll get C. B, I think, is somewhere on one of the roofs. Let's just clear some of these. And as we did before, we'll end it off with an ending and wrap up the last one nice and quick. Somewhere here. There it is, it's on the other side. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. That should clear that objective. We hope.
Playtime's over, kids!
Is it gonna clear? Please. That looks like an exotic. I think we did it.
Excellent. The bounty hunters have been purged from Jersey City.
Did we do it? I haven't got a mission chain complete thing. But it's also... I mean, it's gone, so we must have. Usually it'd come out with like a... like an icon or something. Let's increase her melee damage. Alright. Let's take a look at some of the exotic gear we have. Here we are. In the melee slot, huh? Better than what we've got. It's basically the same, but places require with Cosmic. It's the only thing that's different is the bottom one. Tachyon Surge. Oh, but it does increase our heroic by like 30%. So it might actually be worth the swap. Okay, that's good. And then we've got a bunch more of these. 148, dang. Can we be better on that one or this one? This one, I think. That's quite the jump. So how high did we get? 153. That's pretty good. That may even be higher than my Iron Man now. Which is ironic. The changes to these events that they did in 2.4 actually, you know what, they worked out. I wasn't sure about them at first, but like... You're able to level your characters up a lot more easily now. Because before, obviously, you couldn't level them up beyond 150 unless you did like the raid and maybe the ULT, I'm not sure. But now the events actually have some value. So that's really, really nice. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here, I think. I think this is a good place to end it as any. It's a nice hour and 20-minute stream. So yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna do. Let me just swap scenes for you guys. Alrighty. Yeah, we're gonna end it. We're gonna end it here, I think. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I know it was a little bit low-key, a little bit more low-key than maybe the other streams I've done. I was a little more low energy today. Mostly just because, like I said, I didn't plan on streaming today. But I also want to be able to do more low-key streams like this where there maybe isn't so much pressure to talk. We just hang and enjoy each other's company and play some games. So expect at least a few of those streams going forward. But yeah, this will be the last stream of the week because I'm busy tomorrow and I'm working over the weekend. But I hope to stream maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday, within the first 2 days of the next week. But yeah, definitely not for the next few days. So stay tuned again on my Twitter for updates on when my next stream will be. Again, I think I'm gonna try and play a solo campaign game. Again, I'll probably make a poll for that. This is all things I've said before, but I'm just reiterating. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed the more low-key stream. Please let me know your thoughts over on Twitter if this is something that you enjoy or maybe you would rather I dedicate streams to more high energy stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna head off. I hope you guys had fun, and I will see you next week. So stay tuned on my Twitter for the next update for my streaming time. Yeah, so I will see you guys later. Bye bye. That's the wrong screen. That's the one we want. All right, bye guys.